Hey y'all, how's everyone doing? Well, I want to get right to it because I am doing a double unboxing, and it is the new Marc Jacobs tote, but I got two different sizes and I want to see what you guys think, and I want to see what I think. So let's get to it. Okay. First of all, I'm currently carrying, this is it last year? No, gosh, this is probably 3 years ago. I got the Louis Vuitton bandolier, the giant, and it's in this beautiful spring color. It's got so many colors on it. All these little things are ads that I did. This is a little Swarovski crystal keychain that I use as a bag tag. It's a swan, and then these are just little, I think they're supposed to kind of look like Louis Vuittons, but I got them from Etsy. And they're black and white, and I thought that went with this black and white handle. And then on the ends, it's also got different colors. And so I just love this bag. Again, it did not come with, no, wait a minute, it came with, no, this was extra. This is the actual keychain, but I use it as a bag tag. And I love the colors, the orange and the magenta. This was from one of the packages that I made it into like a little tie and put it on the keychain. So, and it's got this hanging shoulder strap. So this is what I'm carrying in the spring. It is way too heavy, by the way. What all have I got in here? This is way too heavy. I got too much, y'all. I'll show you. Well, first of all, my phone. So we'll take that out. And then on the side, I just dropped down in the side. This is older also. I think I got this about 4 or 5 years ago, and it's the Louis Vuitton wallet. I forgot which name, but I had it customized to put on my initials, a poodle with shopping bags, the Aloha Hawaii, and then there is a London Paris sticker like the old luggage. So that's the things that I got put on. This, that, and that. And you can just keep adding, and it's got you know, 6 card holders, a cash holder. It's got a zipper pouch that I never put coins in. I put things like an extra thing of safety pins, a tooth pick, the Oral-B toothpicks, stamps, return address, labels, and 1 or 2 of the alcohol glass wipes. And so this will go to the next bag, because sometimes I keep this just with this bag, but it'll probably go with me. Also, I will switch back. This is like my spring bag. This is so heavy, it's ridiculous. But what I have down in here is my organizer. And I'm thinking I may go to using my Louis Vuitton pouches. I've got like 3 or 4 of them now, and they're all varying sizes. So I thought, why don't I even have that in here? But anyway, I've got so much in this, and I thought, well, let me look at both the totes. So I got the totes in today. I'm going to show you the first one, and it came from Saks Fifth Avenue, and it is called the Small Traveler Leather Tote. It's in the color Twine, and it was $450 plus tax. So because it's from Saks, they did not put it in its own. It was in the box, so I pulled it out of the box, and I actually tore the tissue when I did that. So this is it. Again, this is the small, which it does not look small. But the original tote is much bigger. I think it's like 17 by 18. And this is by, let's see, does it give it the inches? Let me see if it gives the inches. Okay, this is the color Twine, just so y'all can look. And I think it's 11 by 13. And this is 5 inches, I believe. So this is a typically good size for me. Now let me just put it next to this. Again is the Speedy Bandolier 30. Okay, so that should show you size-wise. I'm going to put that right in front of it, or maybe to the side of it. To kind of show you that's a good size for me. What I love about this bag already, I can tell you, is that it's so much more open. The only thing about the Speedies is they're bowling bag style, and so they kind of close in on you at the top. It's more like a circle, whereas this As you can see, as soon as I unzip it, it's going to be just wide open. So the first thing I have to ask myself is this a color that I can use year-round? And I'm thinking, it's not white, it's not even really beige, and it's not blush, it's not pink, it's not gray. It is the color is twine. I would say, and I'm keeping it right next to my face so you can see how it feels as a bag size. Let me move this box over a little bit. Boy, it's a good smelling leather. I gotta tell you, it's very soft, but it feels like, as supple as it is, it does not feel like a delicate leather. It feels like a good, sturdy leather. It does not have the gold feet, but it does have leather feet on the bottom, and I kind of like that too because it's a quiet sit down. You know how I like to hear the little clicks? I also like the quietness of leather, but it does protect the bottom. I think people complained about it not being on there, and so they added it. But anyway, this thing, people don't seem to know what it is, but I think what it's meant to do is when you undo the zipper, people talk about how buttery the zipper is. The only thing about that zipper is it's open on the end. Now, some people would like that because you can stick a water bottle down in it or whatever. But if you wanted to anchor it, here's the other end, and it is magnetized. That's a little magnet right there. And this is also magnetized. Okay, so I must be keeping this because I'm tearing off some things that I don't think you're supposed to tear off unless you're keeping it. But yeah, that's magnetized right there. So it kind of holds it steady. And it makes it possible to where you can quickly grab it and close it. Honestly, when you have totes, you typically leave them open. Okay, when you get the leather version, you always get the Marc Jacobs dust bag. So that's important. I like having it. Let's see what the handles are like. Okay, so they feel like they're rolled, but they're really not. They're flat. So this is folded, melted, and sewn. So this is flat, but it has a nice rolled feel to it, but it's flat to the hand, so that can be a good thing. Let's see what it's like inside. Okay, it actually does for a big tote like this. It also has a shoulder shoulder strap. And let's see, what else does it have inside? Okay, so this is like a denim or canvas, mesh canvas. That's not mesh canvas. That's what the actual canvas totes are made of. This is more like a, what am I trying to say? Twill. It's like a twill. And it does have a big zipper pouch and two very large single pouches. And that would be perfect to slip your cell phone in. Just show you how easy that would go in. Either one of them fits in right at your hand. So it doesn't go too far down that you can't capture it. But after all of that, it's wide open. Whoops, don't let these little things fall. You have to open those over the toilet and then flush. Okay, so you see how that little flap hangs? That's the only thing in here, I believe. Yeah, and the zipper. And then this is a leather inside on this side. And this, actually it's all leather inside. And then at the bottom and this pouch, the zipper pouch and the two pockets. Oh, and it also, this is a little credit card holder in leather. So like if you like to have your debit card or a special credit card handy, rather than pull your whole wallet out every time, that's good to have. And you can also just keep a card and so your whole wallet like I have. You could just have a card case for like you'll put your credit card there and then have just a little card case you can slide down in there of your insurance cards, your driver's license, your health card, and maybe one other credit card. And sometimes I'll put what am I trying to say? A check in there, just because, and deposit slip, because you never know when you need those. It does have the rings that are sewn in for the adjustable strap. So this is a good size. Now, this may be a two-parter, but what I want to do is show you, this is the small. Then there is, I guess, just the regular tote. And I did not get that, and I didn't want that size up because I've got tons of large totes. This is supposed to be an everyday bag for me. So, I decided to also look at the mini. And the mini is not like a micro, but it is much smaller than that. So let's just see. And I got this through the company. That was from Saks. I got this through, what is this called? 24s.com. Y'all, I gotta show y'all the opening. This is the outer box, right, that ships in the mail. Look at this. Do y'all see this? Is that the funniest? It's a little, I don't know. And what just fell? Okay, what does it say? It looks like it's a diner. Or a bar. A trolley car bar. And then there's little gray stones. And then you open it from there. So now one thing I want to tell you that just fell on the floor that came with it is the card. That is obviously just, you know, it's probably just the receipt. But what's cute is it says, Madame Buchanan something. Is this French? Is this French? Now, I don't know if I'm going to keep both of these. So, their only difference is the color and the size. Merci. Thank you for choosing me. One more layer. Just before we become inseparable. That probably means literally, like, this is going to be yours. Okay, so here, I guess I'm going to have to tear it. Madam Buchanan, oh, that was just kind of cute. Oh no, it comes unstuck. That's good. Return guide. Oh, that's what that was. So it makes super easy return, and it has the return slip. So this is in the color. This keeps looking like it's from Paris, y'all. It is from Paris. Oh my gosh, that's why I had to sign for it through DHL. Okay, cow leather, $344 US. Okay, that's why it said, before we become inseparable, here is your last chance, I guess, to return it. Okay, I just think this opening experience box is adorable. Like, I wouldn't want to get rid of this box. It's just a box, right? Do you think that is the cutest interior for a box?